This is the background. So the British Crown appointed the governor of America and the representative assembly of the colony and the people. And there is a native bred Indian tribe and 13 English colony over there in America. So immigration is larger and landless peasant are there, trader and merchant are there, landlords are there, religiously persecuted people are so in the America. Then the cause of this American Revolution, and we have the cause of American Revolution. So the political cause. So in the political cause, 7-year war on the British Treasury and of raised taxes over there, and no representation for colonies in the British Parliament. Then come what is the economic causes of this American Revolution. So impact of 7-year war, 1756 to 66, and then Sugar Act 1764, tax on sugar, molasses, and coffee. Then the Term Act 1765, the tax on legal document. Declaratory Act 1766, Parliament right to tax colonies. Townshend Act 1767, tax on paper, glass, and tea. Then comes the Townshend Act 1767, tax on paper, glass, and tea. So the Boston massacre 17 is over there. Then come Introlate Act 1704, cursive acts law regarding taxes. Other economic factor like colonies to trade only with Britain, colonies deprived to of heavy industry, iron and steel, only British ships for trade and commerce, cotton, indigo, rice sold exclusively to Britain. Then comes the intellectual. So the John Locke, social contract and individual right. Montesquieu, separation of power. Rousseau, social contract theory. Voltaire, freedom of expression. And Thomas Paine, published common sense. Then comes the social factors. So the changing identity in English to American. Then comes this important event. So important event are 1773 Boston Tea Party. So the 342 chest of tea thrown into Boston Harbor. Then comes the first Continental Congress at Philadelphia, 1774. So the British king asked to revoke coercive tax. Then comes this 1775 first shot at Lexington and Concord, regaining the of revolution. Second Continental Congress began at Philadelphia, and 1776 Declaration of Independence at on 14th 4th July. 1778 France joined American War of Independence, and 1781 surrender of Lord Cornwallis at Yorktown. In 1783 Treaty of Paris, end of revolution. Then what is the impact of American revolution? So on America, America became the first country to get independence from British. It the birth of United Instant of America, first republic with the president as head, and first written constitution of America, first revolution inspired by Enlightenment ideas of inalienable right, life, liberty, and equality serve as inspiration. Bill of Rights, fundamental rights template for other constitution. Rapid economic growth afterwards and expansion of colony westward. Then this also impact on the England, France, and the world. Then comes the France Revolution, 1789 to 99. So we learn the causes, three states of France, then the political, economical, social, and ideological. So three states: first stage clergy, second stage nobility, and third stage commoners. So first stage the clergy own 35 to 40% of land, collect thite from commoner, and pay no tax. Then comes the second state, the nobility, own 2% of land and they pay no taxes. And the third state, the commoners, are 98% in population but own very few land. And lower doctor, teacher, and artist and merchant are there, and cooks, worker, and mason and laborer and peasant among them. Then come the political causes. So the French kings Louis XVI was an absolute autocrat. Influence of wife Mary Antoinette on the court politics, misgovernance and maladministration, impact of 7 year war on state treasury. Lafayette played important role fought in American Revolution, domination on first and second state, clergy and nobility, and no power for the third state. Then come the economic power, economic this cause of the French Revolution. So high national debt, over 2 billion laborers and 1 billion added by American Revolution. Then come consecutive bad harvest. So high cost of breed and bread, high cost of bread. And third state was only to pay tax. And third state pays exclude thithe to the church. 98% of population I own less than 65% of land. No industrial revolution like Britain, and extravagant lifestyle of Louis XVI and his wife. Then the social factor. So the social factor, the discriminatory state system of France. Third state had a majority but no power. Educated middle class could not aspire to socially move up. Rapid growth of population, most populous country of 28 million. Then come the ideological. So the inspiration from American Revolution, a revolt against tyrannical government, Enlightenment idea, Montesquieu, Voltaire, and Rousseau. Thomas Paine participated after American Revolution. Then comes this course and spread of French Revolution. So, 1789, meeting of three states. Third state storms out, declared itself National Assembly. Then comes the tennis court oath not move until constitution of prisoner fought and political prisoner set free. Abolition of federalism by National Assembly. Declaration of right of man and the citizen. Equality, liberty, and fraternity. Then comes this